Hi, this is Jenny Lee Sikon. I'm an EFT practitioner and mindset coach at Joyful Journey Coaching. This video series is designed as a demonstration work for my book, Decoding the Secrets of Joyful Living. I bet you have watched the previous videos and learned about the basic concepts of EFT tapping, emotional energy, and tapping meridian points. In case you haven't watched those videos yet, I suggest you do so and come back to watch this one later. In this short video today, I will introduce you 4 steps to do EFT tapping. The first step, setup statement. Check and discover. Pick one of your most pressing issues. What is bothering you the most at this moment in your life? Note that this issue has to be very specific. You want to pick chronic headache instead of health issue because you want to hit on one stone instead of the whole mountain. You also want to check your emotional status and your true self-talks behind this most pressing issue. When you do this step, it's literally like this. Tap on your karate chop. Say the setup statement 3 times like this. Even though I have this problem, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this issue, you can say, or pattern, I deeply and completely accept myself. Or you can also want to say, even though I have this symptom, I deeply and completely accept myself. The purpose for this step is unconditionally accept ourselves and what it is in our life. We want to calm and relax our mind, knowing that everything is fine. The second step, check your emotional status on the scale from 0 to 10. 0 at the least, 10 at the most emotional intensity. This step helps us to notice and track the moving and shifting of our emotional energy from our body system. The next step, negative rounds of tapping to unblock. When you do this rounds of tapping, we tap in the EFT sequence on the body, starting from eyebrow, going through side of eye, under nose, chin point, collarbone, under eye or under arm, and end up at top of head point. I bet you still remember from the last video about this question mark shape, right? Add 1 more point on the top and 1 more point on the side of our body. So when we do this round, it will be like this. This problem, or you can say this pattern, or this symptom, and then speak out the feeling and your self-talks. This pattern has been with me for too long. I'm so tired of it. I feel so stuck. Just can't get myself out of it. I can't take it anymore. I totally judge myself. And I totally judge this problem or this issue and symptom. Feel so stuck, so powerless. The purpose for this step is to connect ourselves with our true feelings and self-talks. Give them a voice to speak it out and a space to come out so that we can work on our suppressed emotions, the inner energy knots. And eventually we could let them come out and get out from our body system. So when you, at this step, you will do rounds of tapping, negative tapping, to make sure the score on this 0 to 10 scale going down from 10 or higher place to lower than 3 or even 0. It takes you a bit time, bit while to do the tapping and bring down the score. Now we move to the next step, positive rounds of tapping. Shift and move forward. Now go back to karate chop. Say the setup statement again, but this time change the word of accept to choose. It will be like this. Even though I still have this problem, I choose to be peace with it. Even though I still have this pattern, I choose to build a new habit and have a new pattern. Even though I still have this remaining symptom, I choose to open myself to healing. It is more like positive affirmation. Keep tapping. Speak out also the words you want to motivate yourself, the intentions you want to achieve, the goals you want to achieve. The purpose for this step is to shift ourselves from the lower end of our emotional status like grief, fear, and depression, going through and shift to the higher end status like acceptance, love, peace, and finally joy. Also, this steps helps us to align ourselves to the energy vibrations of those great things we want to manifest and we want to have for our life. But not stay in the old place, focusing on what you don't feel good or what you don't want anymore. This is the video for today, 4 steps to do EFT tapping. Setup statement, check emotional status, negative rounds of tapping to unblock, and positive rounds of tapping to shift and move forward. So I will see you in the other videos when I do the tapping demonstration in each universal area. Bye for now. Thank you.